Please take your textbooks with you while watching the video. In this lesson, we will study how to identify the maps and the symbols on the map. So we can find different things on the map with the help of its symbols. So let's see. The first thing is natural and man-made resources. What is natural resources? The resources which we get from nature itself is called as natural resources. And what are man-made resources? The resources made by man is called as man-made resources. Sometimes man-made resources are made with the things which we get from nature. Man-made resources are made from the things which man gets from nature. What are the natural resources? A river. River is a natural resource. We get the water of river from nature itself. Then trees. We can't get trees. Tree is also a natural resource. A hill, mountains, also the grass. These are the examples of natural resources. Then man-made resource, a school. Now, a school, our school is built by men, by the workers. Okay. By what it is built? By cement, stone, mud, and where we get this all from? We get it from nature. So man-made resources are the resources made by man with the help of the things which man gets from nature. Okay, so these are the man-made resources and these are the natural resources. Next, study a small picture of Anju's house. Now, in your textbook, a sketch is given of Anju's house. We will study that sketch.
This picture shows the area around Anju's house and school. Now we have to do this activity with the help of the picture. Find Anju's house in the picture. But before that, first we have to mark the compass rose. That is the 4 main directions. So here is Anju's house. Find his school in the picture. Yes, this is Anju's school. Find a route from Anju's house to a school and color it. Here is the starting point from Anju's house. We will go straight, then take a left turn, and then we will go straight till the end and reach Anju's school. On the way from Anju's house to the school, we can see the banyan tree, statue of Shivaji Maharaj, Anju's friend's house, hotel, district hospital, post office, central market, park, etc. So the route Anju passes along is a narrow lane and a main road on her way to school. There are several things on both sides of the lane as well as the road. Write the directions in which the places on the narrow lane are situated. The statue of Shivaji Maharaj, Anju's friend's house, hotel are situated in the west direction, whereas the banyan tree and Zilla Parishad office is situated in the east direction. Write the directions in which the places on the main road are situated. From the main road, police colony, bus stop, Police Chowki, District Telephone Exchange Center are situated in the north direction, while the hotel, district hospital, park are situated to the south direction. Mention the directions in which she must turn on the way to school. On the way to school, Anju must turn in the west direction. A smaller picture of Anju's house and locality, that is the area around Anju's house, that is the meaning of locality, is given in this picture. However, realistic pictures of trees and buildings are not shown in it. In their place, certain symbols are drawn.
We have studied Anju's house sketch. We have studied the map. We have also studied that how the symbols are used to define, to identify the places, the things, the trees, buildings, roads, everything. Now, let's study one more map, a small map I have made here. Let's study this. Study the sketch and do the following things. The first one is draw a symbol used to represent a house. Now, here we have three. This is a village and we are having 1, 2, 3 houses in the village. So, I have already made a symbol. A symbol that is a triangle, a small triangle. Here you can see a small triangle I have made to represent the house. So, when the question arises, what symbol defines or describes or identifies the house? You will immediately draw a triangle and color it. Triangle and color it. Because the triangle here, the symbol of the triangle is identifying the house. Here the triangle, the symbol, this symbol is identifying the house. In the same way, for more example, if the question is asked to identify the school, this is the school, and if the question is asked to identify the school, then you will just draw two lines. As you can see here, these two lines, the symbol of two lines identifies the school. Then the next one here, picture is of trees. Now here the small dot, the small pink dot is the symbol for trees. So if the question is asked to identify the trees, you will just do small dot, or you will write the small dot, that the small dot identifies the tree in the map. In the same way, how many houses are there in the map? The question is asked, how many houses are there in the map? Then you will just count the triangles here. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 houses in the map. Because the map, the symbol shows there are 3 houses in the map. Now, when will you prepare a map of a following thing, a certain thing? For example, you want to prepare a map of your area. Then what will you do? You will specify certain symbols to certain things. For example, you are taking a triangle for the house. Then wherever in the map there are houses, you will put a small triangle upon the house or somewhere below or aside the house. Then if you are taking a dot to identify the trees, then you will put the dot somewhere here or there beyond or outside the trees to identify the trees. In same way, you will give the symbol for each thing, each and everything that is represented in the map. Because we find it easy to find out those places, those things that are there in the map. If there are more than one places defining the same thing, then it's easy for us to find out with the help of symbols. Now, let's see a map that is there in the textbook. This is the map of Maharashtra. All of you can see, this is the map of Maharashtra. So, in Maharashtra, there are many places, there are many districts, villages, rivers, everything. So, how will we identify those places? You can see here in the corner, certain symbols are given to certain places. For example, the symbol is given for the caves, the forts and every other things. So, with the help of these symbols, you can find out. You will see the symbol here and you will search it in the map. So, wherever you see the symbol of the fort which is given in the bracket, you will write there it is a fort. You will identify it as a fort. So, it's easy for us to identify the things with the help of symbols in the maps. So, these are the symbols which represent certain things in the maps. Then natural resources which we get from the nature, the man-made resources which are made by man,